Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing Friday favorites today. It is going to be Friday, August 26th. August 26th? Yes, I got the date right. It's been a hot minute since I gave you guys a favorites, probably 2 weeks now. I haven't been doing them every week like I normally did, just because I was using the same products for a bit. Well, there's a couple things I wanted to show you today, and I do have one fail, and I don't know, like, I don't usually show you fails in my Friday favorites. I usually show you fails in my beauty empties, where I will use up the whole product, and if I don't like it, I will tell you, but this one, I can't use up. There's no way I will use up because it's pretty awful. Like, it's a love-hate type of product for me, and I don't think I will keep it. So I think I'm going to mention my fail product first, and then move on to all my favorites. So my first fail product in probably a while, which I should have known there was a fail product long ago, but I hadn't really used this product very often. It is the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. Oh, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to hate me for this. But I'm just really giving you my honest opinions. I'm wearing the palette on my eyes today. This is what the palette looks like on a shadow scale. There are pretty much, I would say 90% of them are shimmer shadows. And I purchased this like before I started YouTube. So probably like 2012. It is now 2016. I really didn't use it much in and around the past years, just because there's a lot of jewel toned shadows in here, a lot of shimmer, and I don't usually gravitate towards shimmer stuff as I'm getting older. I prefer matte shadows on my face. I will use shimmer now and then. It's just I just won't use them as often as I once did when I was in high school, let's say. And don't get me wrong, like, the matte shades, that there's only like 2 in here. The matte shades are beautiful. Like, these 2 shades are really nice to work with. One is a cream, it's called Habit, and the other one is called Rewind. And these 2 are really beautiful. They're nice and soft and buttery, and they blend nicely in the crease. Now, my problem is not with those 2 shades. It's more with the shimmer shades. So I have this on my eyelids today. This is called Coax. And when you swatch it, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful. And when you swatch it on your like hand with your finger, it looks beautiful. But picking it up with a brush is very difficult to do. It's very it's very deceiving to the eye, because when you swatch it with your finger, it's very deceiving. It looks pigmented, it looks beautiful and easy to blend. But when you use an actual flat shader brush to pack it on, it doesn't work as well as when you use your finger. So, I mean, normally I don't like to use my finger when I'm applying shadows, only because I just don't. I mean, I would apply a paint pot with my finger, just not like actual powder shadows. So, you know, I mean, some of these are really pretty. Like, Derailed is a really nice, like, grayish type of, I don't know, it's like a gunmetal, I guess you could say. It's a taupey gray. Let me try Ambush. Ambush looks really pretty. It's a nice brown. But so far, I don't even remember using the palette previously, but the ones that I've used today are the cream matte brown shade and this pink shade here. And I also used Toxic, which was more of a satin, more of like I would say a satin shimmer. Not a lot of like serious gold in it, but like, again, when you swatch them, they look freaking phenomenal using your fingers, but when you use a brush, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. I even used this black today, and it looks beautiful when you swatch it, but it blends nicely. There's a little bit of a powder kick up from this when you use your brush. And this is more on the matte side, so it's not as hard to work with. I find that the shimmery shades in this palette are a little bit harder to work with. I don't know why. I don't want to give up this palette right away, because I kind of want to see if I can make this palette work. Here is a cute, hot, like a baby pink matte satiny finish. It's like a hybrid matte satin. I don't know if you guys can tell. And this color called Dope is so nice for a brow bone highlight, even all over the lid. I could even use this for. I don't know what it is. I can't seem to work well with the satin slash shimmer shades, and I'm not sure if it's my brush. I don't know if it is, you know, I don't know. I can't tell you guys. I don't know. But what I find is that it's really hard for me to use the sparkly, shimmer, satiny shades in this palette. And I'm going to try this palette again with a different look and see if I can get anywhere. Maybe using a different brush. I'm going to try it a couple more times, just not totally give up on this particular palette. It was an expensive palette, you guys. Like, the Vice palettes are like 75 bucks a piece. I can't remember if I got mine on sale or not. I remember I did pick it up on Sephora, so it wasn't like I you know, I scored a deal unless it was like on sale, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I spent full price on this back in the day. So, I mean, this was a bit of a fail for me. I'm a little disappointed. This is the look that I came up with using the palette. I'm not really a fan of this palette at the moment. I kind of hope that my opinions will change, but I can't promise anything because I just find that the quality of these shadows are not as good as the quality of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, or even their Naked Basics palettes are fucking amazing. Like, amazing. You have no idea. So this one is a little bit of a downer. I'm gonna try at least 2 more times. I'd like to give a product 3 tries at least before I call it quits. So I'm going to try, you know, a couple more times with this and see if you know, if I change my mind. But as of right now, like, just my first impression on it, and I know Vice 2 is completely limited edition, not even available right now. To me right now, this is not worth it, and I'm not going to spend any more time talking about it at this time. Like, not even. I'll let you guys know in another video if I end up changing my mind or not. But for now, it's kind of a thumbs down. So with that said, I'm trying to get rid of some of the shadows on my hands, or else they're like all glittery. Okay, so with that said, I'd like to talk about my nail polish. Now, I'm not wearing the nail polishes that I've been loving the last 2 weeks. This is actually a new shade. I got them done. I got my nails done. So this is a new shade. It's called Dolce de Leche. Dolce de Leche by OPI, which I'm in love with. It's my new favorite nude. However, the last 2 weeks I've been really into, actually more, I think I've been into it for 4 weeks now. I've been really into, what are these called? Metallic nails. So this one is the CND Vinylux in, what's this? Chiffon Twirl number 178. I have done nail swatches of these on my Instagram. If you guys want to see them, they are on my Instagram. My Instagram link is down below. So this is Chiffon Twirl, which is a favorite of mine. I picked mine up at nailpolishcanada.com. This one I wore, it's called Meet Me in the Mirage by China Glaze. This is a rose gold. I was inspired to wear this from Desi Perkins. If you guys watch Desi Perkins, she's freaking amazing. She looks identical to Jennifer Lopez. If you have not seen her, you need to go check her out. I love her. She's such an inspiration to me. She wore this in her Snapchat a couple times, and I just fell in love with the color, so I went to go pick it up, and I tried it, and it was amazing. I loved it on my nails. And then the last one I used is the Sinful Shine, the Kylie Jenner collection, and this is in the shade Creme de la Creme King Kylie. So it's like a really gold, it's like a true gold type of color. You can't really see because the light's washing it out, but I do have these swatched and posted on my Instagram if you want to see them. You can get these you can get the China Glaze or the CND at any professional beauty supply outlet, or you can get the Sinful Colors at your local drugstore. These two are more of a higher end. This is more of an affordable option if you guys want to go on a budget, opposed to spending 10 bucks a bottle on nail polish, period. So I have been liking these. These are definite thumbs up for me. So with that, I'd like to mention that I haven't really been showing you guys a lot of body lotion. I haven't used a lot of body lotion this summer. I don't know why. Maybe because I haven't really been outside in the sun tanning like I used to. But I'm almost done my French Lavender Honey Triple Body Moisture Cream from, what is this? Where is this from? Bath and Body Works. I seriously have like that much left. I find like I like this at nighttime because it's got lavender in it and it helps me relax. So this is French Lavender and Honey Triple Moisture Body Cream. Has French Lavender, Nectarine de Provence, and Sun-Kissed Honey. So you have to have a love for lavender in order to like this. I personally love this because I love the scent of lavender, and I find that it really helps me relax at nighttime. I usually use this more at nighttime because of the lavender scent. But thumbs up for that. I have tons of Bath & Body Works lotions, so you know that I'm a definite repurchaser. So, you know, at nighttime when I lotion myself up before bed, I start to relax, I always put on a lip balm. This is the one I'm noticing that actually helps my lips stay hydrated. My lips, when I wake up, are nice and moisturized. They're not cracky. This is the Nivea Pure Naturals Mint and Minerals, and this puppy usually is like this long. I've used quite a bit of it up. Like, I'm pretty much at the last quarter of it, and I'm really impressed with it. This has been a repurchase. I've had this before. I repurchased when I finished my last one. And it's affordable. It's drugstore. You can't go wrong. So that I have been loving for nighttime lip moisturizing therapy. My foundation, you guys, I've shown you this many times. I'm showing you again because actually I'm truly surprised at how much I love this foundation. I never thought I would like this foundation. The Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Brightening Makeup. This is oil-free, SPF 25, so you can wear this outside at the beach if you want to wear a foundation at the beach. I'm not judging. But just outside in general, if you're going to a picnic, a barbecue, whatever the case may be, and you're outside, this has SPF, so you're good to go. There is sun protection in here. The only thing I don't really think is great is the flashback. There might be a bit of a white flashback because of the SPF. But I wouldn't use this at nighttime per se. If you're taking flash photography. Like right now I have a spotlight on me and you can tell my face is looking a little bit white only because I'm wearing this and the SPF is inside this foundation. But this is a thumbs up. I'm going to show you guys a shadow that I've been loving to set my eyes with before I go in with colored eyeshadow. This is the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee, or it's called Brulee. I don't know. Creme Brulee, I'm going to say. It's a single eyeshadow. It's by Wet n Wild, their color icon line. All it really is a matte cream. It's a matte cream shadow just to set my, not my under eyes, but to set my eyelids before I go in with shadows. So I love that, especially because I use a paint pot to prime my eyelids. This is great to set that primer with before I go in with color. So I have been loving that. It's affordable. It's like $1.99 even. Very affordable. This has been lasting me for quite a while. It's a pretty decent sized pan. It's 1.7 grams. So for an eyeshadow, that's quite a bit, I would say. So thumbs up for that. My primer, you guys, I have shown you in my previous favorites, and I'm saying it again because I can't step away from this primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Photo Finish More Than Primer Dark Spot Correcting. It's oil free. It's $50 at Sephora in Canada. But to be totally honest, I think it's worth it because it does keep my oils at bay, and it does smooth out my skin, but not, it doesn't feel like it, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't feel like it clogs my pores. So it's a very nice oil controlling primer without clogging my pores. That's what I wanted to say. So thumbs up for this. They do have travel sizes for like $15. You can definitely try the travel size out to see if you really like it before you invest in a large one. But I really love this one. When I'm not wearing foundation, if it's just a simple day that I don't want to go all glam like I did today, I will go to my MAC, what is this? Studio Moisture Tint moisturizer. It's got SPF 15. It's just a simple lightweight moisturizer I would probably wear either to the beach or just by the pool. It does have an SPF of 15. It is a moisturizer, so it doesn't have as much coverage as a foundation or BB cream would. So don't mistake this for a BB cream, because this is not a BB cream by all means. It is just a face moisturizer with a bit of a tint to it. I am in the shade medium dark. To me, medium dark is even light for me because just because I get super dark in the summertime, but my face is never tanned usually, so this actually will be okay for me because it doesn't provide super coverage. It's just got a bit of a tint to it. If you guys are in that type of realm of makeup where you don't want a lot of coverage, just a nice tint, this might be good for you because it does moisturize at the same time as protect your skin. So thumbs up for that. And I've gone through you know how many I've gone through of these? I think I've gone through at least, I want to say 4 or 5 bottles of these. I always repurchase this. It is a staple in my collection. Especially in the summertime, majority in the summertime. So my lip combos this last 2 weeks, I have been changing it up. You guys have seen this in my last one. This is MAC Brave. This is a beautiful nude. Show you that right there. So that's MAC Brave. It's a pinky nude. I love it. It's great for every day. I don't use a lip liner with this. I just throw it on and it looks amazing. So MAC Brave is beautiful. And then this lip combo here, I have used, this is the MAC Subculture Lip Pencil. Now, this pencil is quite on the nude side. So, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on my skin tone. So, that is Subculture right there beside Brave. It's very, very nude. On my lips, it mutes out my lips a little bit, but it still gives a bit of life to them because it's got a pinky brown undertone. So, that's why I like that. It doesn't make me look dead. And then, I've been topping it with the Buxom, what is this called? Big and Healthy lipstick in the shade Nantucket. So, Nantucket is a beautiful, can I swatch this here? Is a beautiful peachy nude undertone. Do you see that? Beautiful. Gorgeous. So I have been using these particular lip products on the daily. I have been going towards these, aside from everything else that I have, or what I'm wearing today, just because these are just easy to throw in your purse and just throw on when you're on the go. So that's what I've been loving. For those of you who are wondering, on my lips today, I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Sepia. I'm trying to get my groove into fall makeup. On my eyes are, unfortunately, the shadows from Urban Decay Vice 2 palette, which I said I'm not really fond of. And that's it, you guys. That's all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys created a new shopping list or added to your current shopping list. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products, what you think of them. If you do have the Vice 2 palette, let me know what you think down below. I would love to hear from you. I'm kind of bummed that I'm not as impressed with the Vice 2 palette that I thought I would be, because I do love Urban Decay eyeshadows, but I don't know why that one just does not work with my tools. I'm kind of bummed about that. Anyways, let me know down below your thoughts, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.